Hi, this is Pankaj Sharma. In my previous video, I discussed about technical writing design. So, if you have not watched my previous video, please do watch before jumping to this one. In this, how I write technical writing part 3, I'm discussing about content authoring. After completing first two phases, planning, analysis, and design, I start writing content for product documentation. I write topics as concepts, tasks, and references. Concept is a type of topic which is used to write conceptual knowledge. For example, writing an introduction about a product feature. Similarly, task is a type of topic which is used to write procedural information. For example, how to withdraw money from an ATM machine. Furthermore, reference is a type of topic which is used to write referential information. For example, writing product documentation in a table. In technical writing, I use variables, snippets, conditional texts, cross references, hyperlinks, feature of an authoring software. These features bring structured documentation. Variables are used for creating product names, and if you change a variable name, then it will change product name everywhere in the product documentation. These are called dynamic variables. Now let's talk about snippets. Snippets are a small chunk of piece of content that can be used anywhere in the product documentation. Let's say I'm working on two product guides and both guides require the same information. So instead of rewriting the information, I would add a snippet in my product documentation, which brings reusability in structure authoring. Therefore, I will speak about conditional text. Conditional text is a feature where you create a condition for two different product deliverables for different outputs. For example, model A and model B are two snippet files. So I would create conditions such as include model A and exclude model B to print product A, or include model B and exclude model A to print product B. This way, conditional texts bring reusability and structure authoring in a product documentation. Thereafter, I'll talk about cross references. Cross references are links to navigate within a product documentation anywhere. For example, if there are 10 chapters in a product documentation, so with cross-reference links, I can link each chapter to every another chapter and vice versa. This way, cross-references bring structured authoring experience in a product documentation. Thereafter, I'll speak about hyperlinks. Hyperlinks are links to navigate to external web links. For example, in my product documentation, I add a certain reference to an external website. So I would add a hyperlink for users to access outside information. When a user clicks on a hyperlink, it opens a website in a browser. This way, hyperlinks bring structure, authoring experience in a product documentation. I also use tables to structure complex information into a simple manner for detailing product specifications and descriptions. Tables are best way to simplify your product documentation with lots of important information at one place. Similarly, I use tables of figures to add architecture diagrams for product features and adding captions along with them. I add notes as a special form of writing to specify something important in a paragraph. This is how I write content after completing first two phases of documentation development life cycle. planning, research, and design. So this is my how I write technical writing part 3. If you like my content, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel Pankaj Writings. If you like to read more about technical writing, do check out my newsletter link in the description below. With this, I, Pankaj Sharma, signing off.